It was all girls on the shit. God damn, these people don't even know what the hell.
The cipher, man.
So Malik Yoba, let's talk about him.
Yoba.
Yoba.
What was
So
his name on Power?
no, he
on
was
Power, right?
no, he was on New York Undercover, wasn't
New York Undercover and something else that was just
I don't remember his name on that shit.
he? Me neither, cause like we was all like 5.
What is his name? Oh, on Power, not Power. I just said that.
He wasn't on Power.
Empire.
Oh, he was on
And he
Empire.
on the last OG with your boy with what the funny nigga name?
Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, he on
So-
that shit.
OG.
No, he on the last OG. Tracy Morgan got a show that's kind of good. They saying nigga on TV and everything. So
Yeah, well, what's up with movie Yoba?
nigga says, and I got time to dig it up, but he says, you know, he has a thing for transgenders.
Oh no, you know he played on that Tyler Perry movie.
What?
Wasn't he Janet's husband in that movie?
He was the gay one, wasn't
No.
No, he was
He
Janet's
was Janet's husband in
Oh,
Why I
he
Get Married.
was.
He got killed in the
When they went on
Porsche.
a little
He
retreat
did,
and their
yeah.
daughter ended up getting killed or something like that.
Yeah, she ain't put him in the seatbelt or some shit.
So listen,
Yeah.
we're gonna need y'all to like chime in this week for real and tell us what you think. So the question is, if you like transgender women or men, does that make you gay?
If you're a man or if you're a
Yeah,
woman.
if you're a man.
If you're a man,
I don't know who.
I oppose so. I guess as long as that male counterpart is there.
So what if they get the sex change?
If they get the sex change, then I guess it's technically not.
Do they get their album took out on that
Yeah,
shit?
they do. They, a matter of fact, a lot of them go and
That
get a
was a
shape.
joke. That was a
No,
joke.
they didn't.
God damn, I
They
was
get-
joking.
No, they get it shaved down.
For real?
Yeah, they do. They get it shaved down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and
For
there's all
real.
type of like pills and everything that they take.
They take a lot of hormones. I
Lose
mean,
their muscle mass.
and just like
all of that.
women who trying to be men, they go the opposite way.
They get a what's the name?
Yeah, they take the stuff that makes them grow hair and makes
I'm
them.
talking about
Oh yeah, no, they stretch out, they click and all that other stuff. They end up making them.
what?
They end up making them a, you know.
Like, something to
Man,
say.
y'all.
Yeah, no, they
Stop
get
that
their
shit,
package.
man.
Yeah, I heard of that.
Yeah, they do. Yes.
I know someone that walk around with a strap on all damn day long.
Oh.
That ain't none of my goddamn business. But as far as you saying are you know a homosexual or whatever, it's niggas in prison who feel like that ain't gay. Like, oh, I just got head from him, I ain't gay. And
Are they just
they
gay
call
for
it
the
they
state?
call it the boy game.
You still ain't a transvestite if you're in prison with a bunch of men.
But they is in there. They niggas dress like bitches in there.
You're still a man though.
Yeah, you still a man with a. I'm pretty sure this nigga ain't Malik Yoba ain't talking about no motherfucking bitch who done got they all.
They might have.
Motherfucker who done got their whole look. But you ain't see the back end.
Oh, wow.
See, that was the shoot. Bow, bow. He shot first because his wife, yeah, and some other.
So you gotta explain. So you
His wife came out and said, yeah, he like young ones.
Young.
young trans
What they call it?
transgender.
And one of them came out and was like, yeah, he was molesting me when I was.
Oh, so
See, he was shooting the gun first, boom, to make the shit, yeah, it ain't nothing. Then they came out with it, so it's like, it's not really, that's why you heard about it. Because he already shot his shot first, so it's not the wild, but.
So he came out to beat the story.
He
basically.
beat he
So
led
like
them.
I'm finna
He
tell
led
on
them.
Basically,
myself.
his wife found out about what he basically had.
I
going
guess
on,
so.
is what it seems.
So is he a Chester molester?
He's a Chester molester.
Oh man.
But he's paid, like, I guess the boy was a
Transgender.
And, yeah, he came, but he was, he was paid. He was paying them.
So was he underage?
Yeah.
Oh
He's
dang.
underage.
Malik need to go to jail then.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody pressed charge. I don't know how old the dude is now, but you know how that goes.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, and they recanted their story on Bill Cosby. Y'all just chill.
Bill shouldn't have went to jail.
I don't agree.
Period, point blank. And let me tell you, so this is just off a topic. So back then, that was a drug of choice. So like everybody was doing that. So that wasn't like not natural at that point. Like that was like their weed, their cocaine. Everybody was doing that, and everybody knew what was going on.
Quaalude.
Right. So now you're gonna charge him for something that was popping? That's crazy.
The thing is, this is off subject, but what they do is they build you up, then they break you down, and they erase your memory. That's the game. I told y'all years ago, Steve Harvey next. There it is.
All his
facts.
TV shows gone.
These are facts. We're gonna make you look like a piece of shit. We don't care about you dying. See, we could kill you, but your legacy gonna live. We want to destroy your legacy. We don't want to kill you off, cause they did that mistake with Dr. King and fucking Malcolm X. They did it wrong.
And not their legacy.
That
so
shit living. So when we make you look like a piece of shit,
if we can taint your legacy,
we can,
then
now nobody cares. It's levels. It's Bill Cosby. That boy finna be next. Then
Steve
Kevin
Harvey.
Hart gonna be the last one, and whoever get on after that. I'm telling you. They scared to say it's too many people. The boy, what his name, who got the wrong, that shit hard as fuck. What his name? Dave Chappelle. He kind of like, he in the middle. Like, it's people we ain't fucking with him. Everybody love Bill Cosby. You understand what I'm saying? Soon as he tried to change now, because he already turned his back. If you go back and look at history, go look at his interviews, he was all this. Then he changed it. Niggas wearing their hats to the back, niggas paying. He talking shit about us. Then he tried to turn around again and went to all the black colleges, giving money, and oh hell no, you doing too much. Now they want to come out with this shit.
and he was about to buy the TV show.
We ain't got enough money for all that. That's bogus. But
Oh, Bill had money. But I mean, that's neither here nor there.
yeah, that's neither here nor there. That's just something niggas put out. We don't care about no. You can have that.
They did Bill dirty though.
They really did.
Yeah, that's what it was. He knew what the game was. He was on that OJ shit. Once we gonna learn your ass. We gonna learn you something. You ain't one of us.
That was like
how many black women came out with that shit?
2.
It was 2 niggas.
I want to say, wasn't it?
Out of the ones that said,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was like 2. I think. Don't quote
Oh, I
me
didn't
on
know it was men. I didn't think.
It might not have been none, but I almost think it was 2 for some reason. It was like, I don't want to say nobody's name because
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
But the lady off one of these housewives, she just did a book, and she said in the book that, not Bill Cosby back in court.
He should be home anyway.
you
But
done
they
lied.
say he was enjoying prison. It was peaceful. Nobody
That
was
what
bothered.
it
They said
Can't nobody actually put nothing in that motherfucker.
it was peaceful. He got his car. He talked to his wife a couple of times during the day. He went back to his cell, relaxed, call it a day. What you got to say, T?
Shit, but you asked me about that transgender shit.
I
That's what the topic
Well,
was.
mean, we done got
go
on.
ahead, man.
Go ahead.
You just giving people the heads up.
Me first is shit gay to me. Shit. Period.
But for each his own.
I mean, shit, we ain't talking about each of them. We just talking about what we think about the shit and what we, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What it is. Shit gay. You know what I'm saying?
There's no other way around.
Ain't no way around that shit.
So question to my fellas right here. So let's say you meet a girl, you don't know that she's transgender. She done got the sex change. She
Hey,
got
next question.
No. It does that like you started to talk
Next
about.
question.
Nobody.
We ain't even.
I mean, ask some of our
we ain't
viewers.
even
So like,
played this
even if
fucking
you
game, man.
You meet
they don't
somebody.
tell you.
The thing
We're
is,
not
They don't
gonna-
tell you.
the thing is,
Nigga,
You're not gonna know.
I know what a
Man.
motherfucking woman look like.
Yeah, man, a real nigga ain't gonna get tricked like that.
You don't think so? It's something.
Yeah.
They
I
get
mean,
a sex change.
they get the sex
It's not
change.
possible.
Yeah.
You
What
do
am
not
I-
know.
Hell
Well,
no.
I can't tell that story.
Hell no.
It's somebody real,
Hell
real
Is it
famous
possible?
too.
I mean, I'm not.
Some people,
I've never
not me.
actually
Damn.
physically seen the, the
Yeah.
final product of
Me neither.
a male
That's what I'm
turning
saying.
into,
Nobody told you that.
a female. But
It was crazy, but yeah.
I could imagine the dark you damn sure wouldn't.
I mean, we talking about meeting, right?
Yeah,
You meet them?
and there's a few that actually look like girls.
Depending on when they when they start their transformation.
I've never seen one.
I have.
I have too.
I ain't gonna lie, the one off, what her name? She was tricking everybody. What her name is?
The one off
Love and Hip Hop.
who was
that,
that?
was it Star? Who was it Star?
I don't know her name.
The little red
His-
crispy one.
his- Yeah, the one who you could tell got issues.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you already.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. She
It is what it is.
look like that.
But yeah, I
The
don't.
thing is, you can tell. You
Not
can
all the
fucking
time.
tell. You can
Not all the time. It's
A
not like.
motherfucker gonna
clear.
still have some habits that you gonna be like,
That's dude. You gotta look
What kind
at
of
that
habits?
shit ain't right.
Hey,
That
man.
shit ain't right. That shit.
You gotta really. Hey, I don't.
What kind of habits?
Listen,
Also,
I
That's what's
don't
wrong with
even.
What's wrong with people these days?
What kind of habits?
Motherfuckers, I don't know, but motherfuckers ain't observant. You
You
gotta be a little bit. You gotta be a little bit more observant.
They take Hennessy
With
to
the
the head too much. Like,
the
you're like
choices
I'm
that you
not.
Shit.
You can't be picking. You can't be picking and choosing while you on all that hand and shit. You gotta be a little bit more sober, man, when you out here trying to pick and choose who to lay down with.
You gotta know where you at. Now, if you in Orlando or in Atlanta, nigga, you gotta pay attention. Shit.
It's everywhere.
Orlando was the main. That's the first time I seen like a motherfucker with booty shots and shit. Like that shit wasn't popular. Them punks was the first ones doing that shit. I can't say punks. Well, I can say faggot, but I can't say punks.
No,
Come on,
I
man.
think
Damn, what's up with
no,
this
I
nigga,
think
man?
the F word is definitely more offensive than
It
punk.
is.
Punk is
Yeah,
funny.
that's
They
what I
do.
would say. Oh, sissy. God damn.
No, I think punk is better than sissy.
Sissies.
In my
Sissies. Shout out to all the sissies.
In a good
I
way.
ain't no. I got gay family
What they call them,
and I love y'all.
First of all, I can't do nothing over here. I can't kick
This
Bo in
nigga
the
done kick me.
He
It's
just
shocked. You're shocked.
That's why I'm way
You're
over
shocked.
there.
I'm
Watch your
shocked.
voice.
As soon as I pop him, he be so. I'm doing under the table. He
I know
gonna
T
say,
ain't gonna kick me.
I ain't kidding.
as soon as I do something, he be, why you hit me? You know why I hit you.
Anyway, let's get out this.
It is what it is.
Next.
Next, so you know what we're gonna hop in is before we get into some more topics, we're gonna talk about our guest that's behind us. Y'all never seen guests in here with us before. Would y'all like to come up and introduce yourselves?
Hey.
Yeah, come up, right? I don't know if they can hear
Yeah,
us on
yeah.
the mic.
Back, man.
Hey, this shit ain't. I'm touching the wire straight.
Come on up.
So we have.
Oh, you don't know what you call it.
Oh yeah, I'm on the live too.
All right.
What we supposed to say?
All the mics hot.
Fake famous
Camera
comedy.
mics hot. All the mics hot.
So-
Nigga,
They
They
good.
good.
Yeah.
They can hear?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, y'all can see.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying to save your life all night, but you ain't paying attention. Hey y'all.
Bro,
Go
you
ahead.
do not fucking
It's on me?
hurt me.
All
You
right.
don't see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Introduce
So
yourself.
we live right now, so it's fake famous comedy.
Live, baby.
We're just trying to figure out what we're doing, but fake famous comedy. It's a tour that started with a text between some friends at University of Florida. We wanted to put our guy on, and none of the organizations on campus would really put him on, like BSU and different entities that throw events. So we figured we would just throw our own show. We pulled a Wayans Brothers, I guess you would call it, and had our own show, sold out 2 shows, and decided to go on tour. So here we are in St. Pete. We hooked up with Harold Buchanan Experience, and Nicole is our hometown guest spot. And so you can introduce yourself, and then I don't know. We were supposed to be giving away tickets. Now, I don't know if it's a contest or what.
So listen, y'all gonna have to like chime in before the end of the night. We're gonna throw y'all a question. We'll figure out how we're gonna give away these
Right.
tickets, right? But we're gonna. How many tickets are we giving away?
2 tickets, right?
2 tickets.
2 tickets. Couple date night. Come on, fellas.
Girls' night, however you
Ladies'
want to
night.
do.
Homies night.
The girl can get a ticket and surprise her dude and be like, "I got you some tickets. Like we going out, boom, boom, boom," or vice versa. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah. I
We-
got
Y'all
two.
think
I
about
got
it.
Go ahead,
two.
go
Go ahead
ahead.
and say the Bay. I'm in love. Hey, I got the ticket.
The what?
Bay, I'm in love. I got the ticket.
Got the tickets.
Hey everybody, I'm Nicole. Nicole Marley. Amoy's not here. She's in Kingston, Jamaica, but she'll be here tomorrow.
That ain't who we
Please.
booked for today. Like we
Oh,
want.
y'all want Amoy?
Yeah.
Oh, she ain't here.
Mm.
Ain't nobody can't buy her on flight tickets. She just had surgery, so money kind of funny. Anyways, please, y'all come out to the show, St. Pete. Come on, we putting something on. They're putting something on nice for you. So come out. It's first Friday. We're gonna be lit. After that, we're going to the all black party at Nova. It's lit all night
It's
tomorrow.
all black
Please
party.
come out to
First
Manhattan
Friday. First
Casino.
Friday.
Happy hours from 6 to 7. The doors open at 8. Show starts at 8:30. You know we black. Probably like 8:42ish. Round up in there. We'll probably get started. But please come out and get your tickets ASAP. Selling fast.
And the last thing, real quick, we coming right back to Callaloo Sunday for the Sunday Fun Day brunch. We have games out there. They got unlimited mimosas for under $20. I've never seen unlimited mimosas for under $20.
$19.99.
And no, even under that, under $15. You know what I'm saying? So
Ooh, that's
$14
like under
unlimited
20.
mimosas.
$14.
I ain't really know mimosa drinker, but $14 unlimited.
That is what.
You know what I'm saying? So
Where is
I
that?
like my
Callaloo St. Pete. So I don't know the address. I don't know the area that
Man,
well, but
casino.
Oh,
Manhattan Casino. There you
damn.
go. There you go.
Oh,
Ain't
Bird.
That's crazy.
From the
I
bird.
don't know.
I didn't know it was called Calahoochee.
Callaloo.
What
They
is
had some
called?
pizzazz. Callaloo.
Callaloo
There's
ain't
two sides to it
like
now.
that.
Two sides to
It's
it.
the.
It's two sides.
Yeah.
It's
so
always
Manhattan
been two
Casino
sides.
side. Oh, well, maybe, I don't know.
So, oh, okay. Well,
I didn't know that.
Oh, that's all the same thing now? Okay.
Done learned me something.
It ain't always been the same.
It used to be Sylvia's, and then when they
Oh,
closed, so it ain't
Manhattan
Sylvia's no more.
Motherfucking casino.
Yeah,
I've
the
been
Manhattan is
lying all
always
week.
casino. So we wanted to put them on there and just let you know what's going on. And so we're gonna be giving away those 2 tickets before the end of the night. And so it starts at 6. We said like happy hour, right?
6 or 7.
6 or
Happy hour,
7.
correct?
6 to 8, 6 to
6
7.
to 8, yeah, doors open at
Get
8
your
for
drink
the
on.
show, right?
Yep,
Show
yep,
starts
yep.
at 8:30.
Show starts
Again,
at 8:30.
probably 8:42ish. Just be on time because seating. Is it general seating?
So so there's auditorium style seating, and then there's tables. So tables are the only people who are gonna have service during the show to get drinks and food. Everybody else has to go to the bar to get their drinks, but drinks and food all night. But yeah,
Vendors.
auditorium seating, and then there's vendor space. We do all minority-owned businesses. We do a little market during the show, so it's called Fake Famous Comedy More Than Jokes.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So you can find them on Facebook. So after that, we want to know, because we just hopped to different subjects on here real quick.
I like that name. That's
I mean, they got some really good comedians on there. We got Marlon. He's from Tampa, right? He's quite
talking about
funny.
what's the name?
Maxwell.
Yeah.
We
Ryan
got
Robinson.
Barry's the
Barry
host,
Dillon.
right? He's hilariously
Mr.
funny.
George, Baraka Man.
Yeah.
So how you linked up with? How y'all linked up?
The SEIU pack.
Political money. The political money brought us together, man. We
Yeah.
ended up saying we're gonna politic and powwow, and here we are.
All right.
So there we go.
Yeah.
So since you say
I need to be
the
involved.
political party and the power, we want to know. The question is, who holds the power in the relationship, right? So the person who brings the most money to the relationship, do they hold the power? I'm gonna ask Dolly the question first. Throw it to Dolly.
My opinion on the person who holds the most power in the relationship really is going according to the time of the relationship. Because if you're with somebody long enough, I mean, unless you're with somebody that's completely well over, financially stable than you are, then of course, you'll be completely dependent on them. But if you getting it out the mud with your partner, then it's fluctuated. Sometimes I'm holding you up. Sometimes
That's a healthy relationship.
Yeah. But in terms of the person who's holding the most money, like when you do get in those types of relationships, then I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
The person who is making the most money, and then that person for a while, substantially dependent on that person. That person does hold more power in the relationship because they're pretty much solely the only person not only person pretty much putting forth towards a relationship, but they are sort of.
What you
In my
think,
opinion.
T?
What you think?
Well, I'm gonna say me and Bo on the same.
Don't put me on.
Right.
Don't.
Okay,
speak
so
for me.
in okay,
I gotta
so
talk on you.
we're on the same. I'm gonna say this. Okay, so it's two-sided. I'm gonna say this.
There she go.
Speak for
I'm
you.
gonna say.
God
So whoever
damn,
has,
speak for you.
whoever cares the least,
You gonna stick? You
I'm
gonna
just saying,
stick
that's
on my
what-
shit?
whoever cares the least holds the most power. But on the flip side, the person who gave the power, I think, also holds the power as well. Because if you fuck me over, right, and I forgive you, and then every time you do it, you assume I'm gonna forgive you. The one time I don't forgive you, I snatch all the power back. Period. Point blank. So technically, the one who gave up the power is the one who holds it.
What do you mean by snatch all the power back?
Because you do stuff because you think I'm gonna allow you to do it. Like I'm just gonna accept it. So every time I do it, you take a little bit more of the power. But the day that I stop allowing it and I walk out, I snatch all the power back. Cause you expecting me to forgive you.
Yeah.
See, a person who cares the least wouldn't give a shit. Take your power, and I'm out.
Get the fuck out.
But
That's what I'm
okay,
saying. It's really not that kind of situation. Like, you can not care or care, forgive, whatever you want. I don't give a shit.
Right.
I really don't care that much. Cause if I did, we wouldn't be going through that shit.
so you hold the power.
I really don't care about who got the power. I'm gonna do me.
I will be honest and say I do feel like when it comes to relationships with men and women, it sort of is on the man's prerogative where the relationship goes in most instances because they're the ones that are not fully ready to commit in the first place.
Damn.
That's true.
So
Women,
We all like listen.
y'all not ready to fully motherfucking commit?
they are.
Yeah, most
They
women are.
be ready to completely throw. They be ready.
Oh yeah, I thought you said the women not fully
No,
commit. Oh, the
y'all.
men.
Men.
Y'all.
Oh.
The men aren't. So y'all hold the more
let me-
power in that case when it comes to a relationship even starting because you know what I'm saying.
Because a woman
is
a
the
fold
one
at any
who-
time.
Yeah, she's already ready to close up shop for you versus on the other hand, you know what I'm saying.
I always tell a motherfucker, like, when I see, like, I got a lot of friend girls and they be, I be like, let the nigga give you a reason to be loyal. Not just beat the brakes off you, take you here, take you there. You cut every nigga off that you talk to
Because you like him.
because you like him. And
Fuck
he
that.
ain't said nothing.
Nothing.
He haven't said we on our way to something where and you
I
just
wanted to be on the way to
head
something.
first, and then when you see this nigga out somewhere, you hear something, you fucked up and
Yeah, you feel it.
But that's really
That's your
because
problem.
women are just born loyal creatures. So once you know
Most
what
of
I'm saying
us.
women are down for that dude that they have in their mind that they want to be with, they gonna do that. They're gonna be doing everything to show that person like I'm trying to be that person for you when that's literally the opposite of what you gotta do with these niggas. You literally
what you gotta do with these niggas?
You really just gotta pay them no mind.
I have to agree with you
Yeah,
because
pay me no mind.
You really
It costs you
gotta
nothing.
just pay them no mind, you know what I'm saying? Let them, you know what I'm saying, come to you, man. Don't be around here chasing the nigga
They be
nowhere,
chasing
you know what I'm
niggas.
saying? And stop being so available, you know what I'm saying? When a
I
nigga
say that
know
all the
you're
time.
available,
Mhm.
you're just that option. If they know, you know what I'm saying, oh, hell no, if I'm getting her time right now, bitch, it's drop everything right now, boom, boom. You cannot be available.
Hey,
Big facts.
Even if
we
you
gonna
ain't
we gonna
doing
let the
shit, tell a
relationship
nigga you
expert-
busy sometimes. Damn.
What's
Tell
up?
him you doing something.
I'm telling you. Cause
Shit.
I damn sure, boy, hey, I'm in the
He doing some
bed.
shit.
You see that post motherfucker be making? You go, oh, I'm busy, right? And the motherfucker be in the bed like curled up. They got a little mean. Oh, nah, I ain't gonna be able to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Motherfucker, you ain't doing shit.
how you know?
I'm saying on the picture.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's cool. Cause you know I be the same way.
No, y'all gangster though. Y'all
I'm on my way and don't show up. That's how you. Y'all beat up.
No, But they keep on coming. When you do it like that, they keep on
I'm
coming.
on my way.
They keep on coming. I promise you. But go ahead, T.
You keep coming.
The dudes that I swerve the hardest, I can't get rid of.
They
them.
feel like
They
nigga something
persistent.
wrong. Like what the fuck? But then you doing all this curving and you're missing your blessing.
Say that all the time.
You're missing your
I say that all the
motherfucking
time.
blessing. All them M-bosses, you better stop looking at what a nigga. See, y'all want who y'all want, and everybody want who y'all want.
Everybody.
And y'all, it's just this big.
Everybody.
We love it. We gonna sit back and just. We just sit back and just.
Bask in it.
I just want a
Like
nice.
sunbathing.
I just want a nice, wholesome young man, well, grown man.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. When it comes to power, shit, it mostly be like it's both. It's all that shit y'all saying. For real. It's all that shit. It's the fact that a bitch don't care.
It's who want the power, man.
It's because
who want the power.
what ends up happening is a motherfucker end up being pushed to a limit to not care. You see what I'm saying? And then once they get to a certain point, they see they get a more better understanding of who they're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Us men, because we deal with so many, we have dealt with so many women. You know what I mean? So we can pick out the ones that we know gonna be a headache. We can say, yeah, she gonna be a headache. We can say, okay, yeah, this one she ain't about shit, so I'm gonna just smash it, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? We can play these games because we know the type of females that we actually looking for. So we don't mind, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to power, when we dating, that's when men have majority of the power, right? When we date, because
Getting a lot of pussy shit.
you get a lot of pussy. Cause you're single,
That you shouldn't be getting.
and because you're single, you get a lot of pussy. Because most females are more vulnerable than anything. When they find a single man, they be like, oh damn, this nigga talk good. Oh, he got a little something. Okay, then he you know, he got a little manners. You know what I'm saying? He hold the conversation.
So, damn, y'all feel good about playing
Not playing.
like y'all is.
Hold on, let me finish.
T let everybody talk, so we're gonna let him talk. Go ahead.
Go
ahead, T.
Once you, but that's the thing. You're not playing on their vulnerability because at the time you're actually attracted to these women. That's why you're talking to them, because a lot of times you won't waste your time talking to somebody you're not attracted to or you would like to get to know. So in the process of that, you see what I'm saying? Because yeah, we're gonna talk, and then in a week, shit, we might be ready to fuck.
And then that's when you just put them in the categories like.
No, you ain't put them in the category then. You just, like I
When
say,
do
over
they
time, it's
go
a
in the
process.
category?
Who knows?
What the
Shit.
category? Of what?
I don't know what she's talking about.
In the box.
No, you said the category of.
You
She gonna be crazy.
You're gonna get buried first.
This
You're
one-
gonna bury your ass first.
This one I'ma
yeah,
just
yeah,
go
yeah,
with.
yeah,
This
yeah,
one I'ma
first.
just
Yeah.
deal with. Oh, this one.
Well, that shit, you can't really, if you really trying to get to know somebody, it take time. So you might be doing this shit about 6 months,
Yeah. I think 6 months is
3 months.
So in
Three
6 months,
to 6 months.
you know as a man like pretty much where you want to.
Yeah, with this particular
my
female.
first, my first conversation, I could
And then
tell
you
what-
can't really be saying, you can't really judge off the first couple dates, because again,
Yeah, you can't.
a lot of times you don't really know if a person is really opening up to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Being honest, or not necessarily being honest, but omitting information from you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and then we get with people, and then we find out, oh yeah, man, I used to smash your friend or your cousin, and then be like, well, damn, I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And we don't. So a lot of times, shit, being that we live in a small city too, everybody probably done been with somebody
It's not
that
that
they know.
small. Y'all just be fucking everybody. Go ahead.
No, this shit small. This shit small. So a lot of times, shit, we run into people that we, you know what I'm saying, don't know that, okay, we don't, it's my homeboy, baby mama, or lady, or ex-lady or something. So a lot of times, you know, when we dealing with this kind of shit right here, we kind of get like caught up with, what's the word I'm looking for?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, we kind of get caught up in basically loops in the city. So we gotta, step back sometimes and realize that, when we're trying to get the right woman or the right man,
Mhm.
we gotta, you know, shit.
Yeah,
It's-
you gotta-
make
you
sure
gotta-
choose,
you have
make
to-
sure you choosing correctly, a little
You
bit
have to.
wiser than you was 5-10 years ago. You know what I mean? So now, say for instance, if I was, in the field of playing or single or anything like that, right? I'll be dating more than one chick,
Believe it.
but it won't be,
We gotta sign-
a
we gotta-
crazy number. It'll just be, more than one.
More than one.
Yeah, because I don't know if this girl gonna be the one to settle down
Believe
with.
it.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be honest too and tell you, oh yeah, I see more than one. I'm dating more than one chick.
Mhm.
And then I'll give you a,
But, I mean,
I
it's-
wouldn't tell women that.
I was gonna say I don't know
You know
why
what I'm
y'all be lying. Like at the end of the day, most women accept
Yeah,
what you
they
get,
accept
and
it.
like if we know that you're dating
And
other
then
people,
that-
like my whole thing, let me know so
Yeah,
I can choose if I
you
still
have a
want to
choice.
mess with you. Like don't make the choice for me.
Yeah, you can't be afraid.
I mean, when you single, my thing, is like, yo, I'm single and I'm mingle. What's happening? Like, don't get this shit twisted.
Right.
It ain't that hard. A bitch be who? They be on that, and then you all on you seeing who like your shit and who come in, and you trying to figure this shit out. Like,
Yeah, that's
yo,
some other shit right there.
damn.
That's some other shit.
We ain't
Yeah,
doing
listen, guys do the same thing. Don't get it. Listen,
Listen, man. Again,
Y'all don't-
we
I don't know where you.
they
from.
do.
What
What you
kind
mean?
of niggas you deal with?
I'm just saying, at the end of the day, y'all just as nosy, and y'all be wanting to know stuff too. Like, don't get it twisted. Like,
we know females like to make fake pages of niggas that be liking their ass every damn goddamn post they be posting. It be them.
what?
It be them.
Now, I don't know what females
It
y'all
be them
dealing
on
with.
fake pages liking their damn self.
Facts.
No.
man.
Remember
Yeah,
when
who
they had
does that?
Remember when they
Oh,
had
man,
the
this shit real.
the little Axby
I know
shit?
chicks that have made hundreds of pages, man. And when they post, they got 100 and some.
Of
They got
them.
300, 400, 500 likes of them with that many emails.
First of all, that person don't have a life.
You remember when they was doing the
This
Axby
man
shit?
email
Right.
everything.
The anonymous Axby shit.
Right, okay.
Yeah. These questions, these bitches, I mean, that's going up. Like, bro, ain't nobody asked you no shit. Like, then you make a post. Why everybody so worried about me and such and such got going on? Girl, you did that yourself.
Nah, people who do that be wanting their stuff out there, but they don't.
Exactly.
Like, whenever you have to keep on talking about, oh, I hate the little post. I'm going to show you how to do it private. But no, how they said, oh, this ain't no secret relationship. We just private. So then if y'all private, why the fuck are you telling us then? If you want to keep, like, that is the biggest bullshit I ever heard. You want somebody to know, but you can't tell nobody. That's really
Yeah,
what that
you
be
fucking
about.
with
Cause
somebody's
like,
nigga.
even,
That
however,
nigga ain't your nigga. Ain't nobody finna sit back and act like, you know what I'm saying? No,
Nobody.
You gotta, even if you have a dude who's very, 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 very private, you gonna slip one in. You're going to. She's gonna slip one in. If this is her guy, and he like, man, I ain't on that Instagram, Facebook shit. Don't put me on that shit. I guarantee you, she's some kind of way you're gonna get on that motherfucker.
Definitely.
You're gonna get on there, regardless.
Bro,
Not
not everybody be on that shit, bro. That
but
ain't
you
true.
know
It ain't
what?
gotta be.
Everybody don't have to be
I
on there.
guarantee
But
you,
if you
bro.
ain't on that, then you ain't on there trying to make it on there. So like, let's see it. Like, no, everybody not on it. But if you don't really care, you're not talking about it. You living your life. As soon as you talk about it, you want it to be public. Period. Point blank. If you want it to be private and all, you're not talking about it.
Right.
Period.
Now, that shit got a lot of power right there, boy.
What that?
That social media shit, boy.
That got all the power.
That shit got a lot of power.
That's
Fuck
what
up
got the power.
everything.
And that's what-
man.
And that's what I'm saying. That the motherfucker who pay attention to that shit all the time, they got the power. Cause they got them, they're definitely pointing everything out to you. You like this picture? You like that picture too? You like this? You commenting on that? What you doing? What you doing?
That's
Listen,
You
crazy.
liking this?
The
You liking
funniest
that?
thing to me is
What
when I
the
be hearing
fuck?
people say like, oh, you know what I'm saying, would you delete your Facebook for your relationship? Like, bro, that shit is dumb. Y'all
That's
gotta stop
crazy
saying
as
that shit because
fuck,
it's like,
man.
if you really can't have a relationship with somebody because they got a Facebook, y'all don't need to be together. I promise.
You niggas need to stop that, man.
I
Let them
promise you
the
don't need to be together.
The same reason you got down was on her.
Facebook is a public app. That's
And
my
I'm
thing.
finna
It's
tell
like
you.
it's a public app. It's so easy to get caught up
And
on
let
it.
me tell you-
So what's the difference if this person gets off this app? Like what? You know
There's
what I'm saying?
nothing.
What?
And big
You're not
facts.
stopping nothing.
And I may be wrong, so y'all
I
tell
ain't
me
gonna
this.
lie, man. When I get in a relationship, I get off that shit. I'm off of it. I don't be on that shit doing the same shit I was doing before. Boy,
No, you ain't gonna say the same thing.
But that's what I'm
Come on.
saying. I'm not myself. I'm not my motherfucking self. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be on that bitch not talking all about business.
That's it. Fuck.
That's it.
I used to be on that bitch having a good time. Wild and
hang
like, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I can hang out, but that's what I'm
You
saying.
can't hang out
You
with
can't
them.
hang out like you want to, man. Like you
No,
used
man.
to, man. When
Y'all is
when you
funny.
got people and shit, now,
That
man.
shit real.
You just
Because now
gotta
you gonna
live.
have, listen, you got admirers, you got all these people that be in your shit inbox because you funny,
I
because you
ain't
make a
funny,
bitch laugh
man.
all the time, because a
Fuck
bitch
that.
like what you got on. That's why I don't be posting pictures and shit no more and all that, man. That shit, man, bitch
I
have
don't give
you
a
cased
damn.
up around
By
here,
some
man.
likes.
By some likes and
That's
shit.
crazy. That's insecurity.
Yeah, that's on some
Man.
dumb shit like
That's
that.
why I be like, man, listen, I'm off. You
But
can
I
get
would-
off too. Shit, why you on there?
Man,
You
listen.
might as well get off with
But I
me.
will tell
This
you this.
motherfucker ain't even got the shit.
And she got a fake one.
You got all that.
That
You
shit
got
is
Oh,
you got
Don't ever believe a
screenshots.
motherfucker ain't got no Facebook.
You
bro.
got screenshots.
They
you
got
all
one that they done
this other shit.
deactivated and they come back. Believe
Or
me.
they logged
When
in
they
their
get with you, they
friends.
come back.
You, believe me, you
They
can.
ain't
Oh,
been on. You ain't even know they had.
Oh no.
You fuck around
They
and
come
what the fuck?
They come back, bro.
that's funny.
They fuck around and you accidentally like some shit.
But I'm
Oh,
finna
yeah.
tell you
You
this.
stalking a bitch.
Guys,
Yeah.
on game, like for the guys, typically if the guy is messing around on you, and tell me am I wrong, they typically don't like the girl stuff that they messing around with. They like everybody else.
See, that's where you get fooled at.
Nah, listen, I'm asking.
That
We
ain't
like
true.
everybody shit.
Everybody.
So you're not gonna be able to cipher out who it is.
Ain't no cipher.
Ain't no
No,
cipher.
man.
Ain't no cipher.
Exactly, cipher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that. See, with me, if I'm in the joint, if I'm in the spot,
Mhm.
if I'm in the club, I hug every female. The same. So if you trying to figure some shit out, you is gonna be lost like a motherfucker. There ain't gonna be no extra. Everybody get the same.
Y'all listening?
You get the same. Everybody get the same.
Until you leave.
I'm
See,
just
we-
saying,
that's
you're
what we
not
different
gonna
at.
be able to figure
See,
that
that's
out.
what we different.
You're
at,
not
right?
gonna
What
see
you
that
do?
kind of
You
shit.
still hugging. I'm
You ain't touching
I
nobody.
ain't touching the motherfucker. I ain't
And that's
looking
what
at a
it is, you know
bitch.
what I'm
I ain't saying, hey, I ain't throwing up the deuces, chucking deuces. I'm walking right by a bitch.
Hey,
Hey,
straight up.
I'm so focused on getting my food over there,
Yeah.
damn ball with that
That boy
bitch.
be at the cut.
I
boy.
don't even be thinking about it, bitch, man. I'm talking about
Damn.
overlook a bitch so quick, bitch. You in front of the pass, that's where your ass gonna be at in the rear view.
Wow.
I'm gone, man. Shit.
But everybody
ain't
has
nothing
speed.
ain't nothing new back
You
there.
ain't gonna speak to your old flame.
Man,
No chin or nothing.
Man, I'm hitting it.
Damn.
Bruh, majority of the time, it don't be, what the fuck?
It just
It didn't work out.
It
It
just
didn't work
speaking.
out.
You can't speak.
Bruh.
I mean, this girl done gave herself to you. And you can't speak to her. This girl has opened up and gave herself to you, my G.
I can speak.
Damn. You acting like you got a kiss
Shit don't
the
be
bitch in
that
the
bad,
mouth.
boy. You trying to make it be that like it's that bad, and I
Well,
guess I'm making it
see,
sound like
that-
that.
You
But
said
no,
I've
it's not
seen
that
you.
damn bad.
And then when we get together, we sit by, you like, yo, I know that. I'm like, damn, you ain't even say shit.
For what?
Like, goddamn, you ain't gonna, I mean, a chin or nothing.
you don't get
He
the head
ain't-
nod.
Like, he ain't, this nigga tough.
This a cancer.
This nigga hard, but this nigga him,
This a cancer.
but he make you feel, you know how you make somebody feel like goddamn, he don't give it.
I don't know how we
Damn.
doing that though. I just be, that's what I'm saying. See, you can't even be yourself. No more. in public or on social media these days. What?
So you can
That's what
act
I'm
a
saying.
fool on social media, but not in.
I can fool anywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. I just try to be mindful of shit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
just gotta see with me,
When I'm in a
my shit,
relationship,
when you like known, like I just feel like no chick is gonna be cool with that shit. Like
That's not true.
when you, I mean, we go anywhere. I
Ain't
don't
cool
care
what?
where I end up at, and it's like, man, you know everybody.
That's the thing. That's why I gotta
We on the island.
stay home.
Damn.
We talk about this all the time.
And
That's
it's
not true.
mostly a botch. You see what I'm saying? And then she better not be kind of cute, and it's like now
See, that's
all
why
fucked up
see,
now,
That's why I
like-
have them problems. Cause they already know I ain't speaking in
you
first.
can't
damn.
even. Then you like
when I was my new boo, we walk on by.
oh no, I don't know about speaking
she gonna
That's
keep
tough.
scrolling then. She just gonna keep scrolling. She ain't gonna even. She gonna. Hey, she.
Well, I
don't
tried
know.
that. I tried
Bruh.
that, and the bitch was like,
Bruh.
"Nigga, you really ain't gonna." I'm like, "You don't see me with."
It be hard. You know what? And another thing is, I don't run into my exes like that. They know where I be. They ain't coming around like that. They don't even pop up like that. I don't even see them out in public places.
Man, I don't. Well, listen,
Go,
you
man.
talking about sweating
Cause
like
I
a
live in a
fucking
shop all
slave?
day.
I'm right here. She, we right next to these mom. I'm in the middle of the shit. They fucking go. I'm like, oh my fucking god. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Like, why you? Fuck! I want to run. You want to run?
You know what I'm saying? See, you too old for having a problem.
Yeah, I can't control women.
You can.
These
Just
is
don't-
people I haven't dealt with.
Don't-
And this
Don't speak. Don't speak.
I did it. I'm
Don't
too
speak.
scared. I'm like, oh. You know, you got that. You done had that one where you like, man, I can't take your ass nowhere because you do that bullshit. So that's her. So we in this. I'm like, fuck this bitch here. Oh my god. And we like, yeah, this pussy ass. I'm like, oh. You know how you talking, but she talking to somebody else, but you know, shit getting kind of
They
loud.
had a side conversation. Yeah, he act like he don't see me.
No, it's,
I don't. I don't see you.
I ain't got time for that shit though.
That's funny.
You got one of them motherfuckers, boy, you better eat. Don't talk about nigga come through that bit like next straight. Yeah, you better ain't look at nobody. That's my goddamn sister. Oh, I couldn't tell by her hair. God damn, you seen the shit with the nigga with the girl who kicked the nigga had the wig, you had like you was with the wig.
I ain't
And
seen
she
it.
came in the door and like jumped over the counter and like kicked him. She thought he was in there with a bra. It was funny as hell.
And he had a wig on?
He had like a wig on a stick or
Oh,
some shit.
got
it.
it.
Was funny
So-
little motherfucker.
No.
Damn, man.
Like, that's crazy.
Next thing, no man.
Next topic. So, shoot, we really out of topics this week. This is the first week
Oh, man.
that we like the top. But
So-
you know, okay, go ahead. No, go. What you about to say?
Me
Go.
and Tony will be arguing in the barber shop. But
So, argue. Let's put it out there.
I ain't go ahead.
Don't bring that shit up.
I ain't gonna do it.
You already know what.
Tony will be cussing me out and
Why
shit,
y'all
making me
doing
feel
shit?
like, making me feel.
Hey, so let me
This
ask y'all
big.
about this right
Okay.
here, right? So, do y'all know about the goddamn on the green bench, the green benches that say we used to
okay.
have the history of the green benches?
Tell us about it.
So back in the day, this cracker created some green benches for
Right.
crackers to sit on
Right.
only.
Right.
No niggas could sit on these green benches, and they was all throughout the city. So they was all at the bus stops and rest areas around the city, and black people had to stand up. They couldn't sit their ass on these benches. If they did, they were going to jail. They get beat up. They might get lynched.
Do they still got
All
some of
that
these
shit.
green bitches around?
Yeah, they got them bitches in front of Chick-fil-A right now. You know what I'm saying?
And you talking
We
about Chick-fil-A
that
got the
damn
best
Popeyes
sense.
shit.
I ain't never said that. I went to Chick-fil-A on 4th Street.
Hey, everybody go to Chick-fil-A and stand on that green bench.
42.
Throw your goddamn fish up.
What is it? 42.
Black power.
4250 something 4th Street North. And
Y'all look that up, man.
I ain't even, you know, we usually drive through game.
Mhm.
And this time I'm like, damn, they got green bench. I remember the story from being a kid, because I was raised by my great grandmother and my great grandfather. So it was a store downtown Central, McCory's, and they still had the benches in front of the motherfucker. And like I sat on the bench, she was like, "What? You know, we waiting on the bus." And she like, "Yo, you couldn't even sit on these shit back then." I know. That's when I seen the bench, it just reminded me of the shit. I was a kid. It's like mid 80s. You understand what I'm saying? So when I seen it at Chick-fil-A, like damn, and you know, I made a post about it and people was hitting me always for this, it's for that. I said, that's what you can make it for whatever you want to make it for, black person. You understand what I'm saying? But you think they don't know the history of that shit? You think the owner of Chick-fil-A is not from right here? In the same area?
Well, see, that's the thing. We don't know if Chick-fil-A actually put it.
No, they owners.
It's on a public sidewalk.
No, it's not. It's at their door.
Oh, it's on the.
It's at the door.
Oh, well, see, that was another thing.
It's at the door.
But see, hold up.
I ain't going no more.
Let me just say this real quick, because this is something that we got to understand too in 2020, because it's going to be 2020, you know. The world has become a more eco-friendly environment, okay? So they might have this green bench shit, man, for the go green type shit, or the environment.
Well, go blue.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit like
Thank
that.
you, Tonio, for clarifying.
But let's just make sure. Let me just give y'all a little history real quick. It says thousands of St. Pete residents and visitors came together to socialize on the city's green benches, and they became part of the city's image, appearing on postcards and tourism brochures. However, black residents were excluded from using the benches, a sore point that taints the nostalgic feeling many have for that time. So, in 1908, Noel Mitchell, a prominent real estate developer and salesman, installed them at the corner of Central Avenue and 4th Street. Central Ave and 4th Street.
Yeah, that's where McCory is on that. That's where that shit was at.
Others began mimicking him, installing benches everywhere, orange and purple and green. Y'all know that?
So orange,
purple, and green benches.
I love purple.
Fine.
All right.
It means the same thing?
It means the same thing. But when Al Lane became mayor in 1916,
What he did.
in 1916, one of his priorities was to make the benches uniform.
All green.
All
He
green.
pushed them an ordinance to make them all green.
So orange, purple, and them don't matter no more.
No.
But all green. So I mean, basically we're saying stay woke.
The benches were installed often in long rows. At one point, they were estimated there was as many as 7,000 of
In the city.
7,000 green benches.
Believe it.
7,000. Your mama, your grandma, and them, they couldn't sit their ass on not
Now
one bench. Not one bench.
Not now.
So Tony, before you go on, so you're like when you was telling us, hold on, they might not know. I mean, honestly, I think that they probably do, and if they don't, I say we just assume that they do.
Who might not know?
Like you said, the city where Bo was like, no, this was on purpose, and he was like, nah, you know, people go green, so they might have did it. Nah, listen.
What they said they was doing it. They said they're doing it for the race, some kind of awareness bullshit. Go ahead.
It said the benches. One guy said, Dick Holmes, former mayor of South Pasadena,
Can't trust people named Dick.
said the benches
At all.
brought
Keep
out
bringing them back.
talking about the benches brought out the romance of the city. It just sparked the Walter Minty in me, he said. Soon became the city's image appearing on postcards, tourism brochures. In 1948, when Harry Truman was re-elected president, the city gifted him a green bench for the White House.
So basically, they say no niggas allowed.
Believe it.
It was a symbol of the city's hospitality.
Alright.
No
Now
niggas-
nigga can't sit
No
on
niggas in the White House.
That's a,
But, you know, Obama just left out that bitch. I want to be painted that bitch black.
I want niggas painted black. He don't know the history.
Oh.
he probably do
They
know.
don't know
But over time, the benches came to be emblems of the city's aging population, with the image of them being used primarily by retirees, some with blood pressure machines. What does that have to do with
That
it?
don't have nothing to do with it. So you can start reading that article because
No, I gotta read this one last thing,
Okay,
because this is right here is very important.
go ahead.
It says not everyone feels nostalgic about these damn green benches. For years, through the 1950s, police officers kept black residents off these benches. and actions enforced by custom since city never regulated their use through an ordinance. It was clearly known in the black community that these
Yes.
benches were for
You
white
better
people.
not sit your black ass down.
That's right. For people who can remember, I think it is a real sore point for them. But the migrate, and that's about it.
That's about
That's
it.
about it. I don't want to read
Yeah,
it.
but me, it's a
I
sore
mean,
point
but
for me.
that pretty much
When I
sums
seen
up
it,
how black people is in general.
I'm done.
But
with
the
it.
thing is, we like to make excuses and be
What
like,
you making
no,
excuses?
I'm gonna say like, no, like we
I
like,
just read you the
I
history.
know the history, but I'm
Excuses
going
of
back.
anything she need came out your mouth about black
No,
people with this article.
No, what I'm saying is we like to make excuses. Like if we see a green bench right now, like you just said, oh, they going green. We like to make excuses like that shit ain't real. No, it's real.
And not even
And then we
that.
try to turn our head and act like that didn't happen. That's what they expect
But
us
I
to
like
do.
when Tonio did that though, because that gives you this perspective on it's always gonna be another argument. You get what I'm saying? Like if you do bring that argument, that's probably gonna be the first thing somebody says that
Because
That's
they
right.
want us to be.
Go
eco, this is
green.
eco, this is go green.
That's right,
You get what I'm
that's
saying? So
right.
it's like you gotta already be mentally prepared for that anyway.
But what I'm saying is we go for the okie doke. A lot of us will be
We
like,
do.
no,
We
they
do.
know they're going green. What are you talking about? You're
We do.
angry.
Because
No.
you-
Exactly. You too
we
low.
we gotta understand, like I always say, you gotta learn how to
Say what?
separate love from right and wrong.
No,
You love their food, so you're gonna make an excuse for the
I
shit.
really honestly believe that black people just love doing anything that they feel like appropriates them to the white culture.
Or just people love when we
Like y'all
can't
are
do it.
not proud of being black enough that any little thing that makes you feel like you're closer to
The
that side
Caucasian.
and not what you really are, because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying,
What black people we talking about? The ones in the hood in Marsh Street?
all
Or the
of
ones
them,
that-
a lot.
I didn't even feel welcome in there, man. Them people looking at me like I'm crazy.
I never seen a group of
I
black
ain't
people
going back.
proud to be black as much as I did until I went to FAMU. It was just a completely different feeling. It was like everyone loved being black. Everyone wanted to be natural, wear they natural hair. Like it was just a completely different way. You
It's
get what I'm
self love. Like
saying?
once
It
you
is. It is. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, don't really
You
have
can't love
that.
yourself
Like,
when you
we
love
want to be accepted
somebody
so
else more than you
bad.
love yourself. We love white man more than we love black man. You love the white man more than you love the black man.
People want to be accepted so bad. I think that's really.
I mean, our
That's what I'm
society,
saying.
they do want to be accepted, and our society made us think that they are the superiors. So with that, we
they got tricked.
right, and
We
so
had-
that's
we
just
had-
kind of
we
where
had
the mind frame is at for a lot of
everything.
people.
We had our own every motherfucking thing.
Yeah, see, our boss can tell us what to do, but our man can't tell us what to do. Ain't that crazy?
Right.
Ooh.
Did we just not
Mm.
talk about that in the show?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
our
I
boss
just-
can tell us what to do, but our
I
man
just-
can't
I
tell us
just-
what to
No,
talking
but
about this shit.
we just
That's
had this
kinda-
conversation,
a
and somebody
Motherfucker would
looked at
break
me
their
like
neck
I,
for that motherfucker.
like I was crazy when I
Yeah,
said that.
you
Like
know,
when you
you
go
know,
to work,
but- brain work
But you
home
say
and do
that,
all
but you
that.
gotta understand it in the same form, bitch. These people in general, men and women, about that job. Please.
Yeah,
But
man,
the
that's
thing
how they
is,
got
so-
us.
but think about it.
About that job.
I bet that white bitch gonna cuss John ass the fuck out.
She gonna cuss him out and then what? She gonna
And
have
I'm
to get
out.
out.
And I'm out.
She going too.
Come back if she wants to,
And I'm out.
and still be able to come back.
Yeah,
if she wants.
Yeah.
she's gonna leave and he's gonna call her like, come on, Becky.
You know better. We can't do it.
Come
You got
on,
the kids.
man. You got the
You got the kids, Becky.
But yeah, man, at the end of
Get
the
back
day,
over here. I don't
kids.
care because you gave Rashad head the other night. You know Plies was making that song about you.
yeah.
But come on back home.
Come
At
back
the end
up.
of the day, man, as far as me, I'm not fucking with Chick-fil-A, man. Y'all can kiss my ass.
Man,
I barely
go
you
to
like them
Chick-fil-A
waffle
anyway.
fries, man.
Fuck them
And them
fries.
damn milkshakes.
Fuck that good ass sauce.
And that Polynesian
Fuck
sauce.
y'all.
You niggas got to have it.
No, we gonna
I
go
would die
to the
for a
Love
Chick-fil-A
Shack
again.
for
I'm going to
now.
Love Shack.
Get his fries and burgers. His
That
chicken
shit made
sandwich.
me feel I was man, I've never seen that was like that Gucci shit.
With
the-
T.I.
with the
With the noose around your
blackface
neck.
kind of
And the noose.
How many people threw away their Gucci after they saw that?
I ain't, hell no.
You just you don't now spend the money.
How many
And
people threw their Gucci away?
But yeah,
Or burned it like LeBron,
I
or like they
said,
burned the LeBron jerseys when he left
throwing it
Cleveland.
away ain't gonna do nothing.
You need to burn it like, that's what I'm saying. We need to have an Instagram burn fest of all the shit talkers that don't like us. Like, there's a lot of people, who you got out there? You got, who you
Tommy
got?
Hilfiger?
Gucci.
You don't have
you
to
got
burn
Gucci.
nothing. You don't have
Look,
to
he
burn
said-
Louis Vuitton. Who you
Listen.
got?
But Dapper Dan came and told you, yeah, it
oh,
was
no.
it's some racist motherfuckers over there who snuck some shit through.
Yeah.
That ain't, man, listen.
Yeah, but there's people on there that seen that and let it go by.
Exactly. So
like-
he like, it's racist motherfuckers and you crazy. That man said that shit. Like, he ain't finna he ain't take their side.
Mm.
Yeah, nigga, you seen it. What I got to say?
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, that wasn't what it was?
There's a lot of local designers that you could go to. We have Dolly Bijou, right?
You gotta spell it because
DOLLIBIJOUX.
Oh, yeah.
You can go to her. You can go to her website at any given time and order whatever you want.
Asking me for
You
the
can-
link, man, and y'all
Listen.
just being nosy, man.
You can get
for
shoes,
real.
dresses, shorts, pants, t-shirts, book bag, fanny pack.
Get your daughter
Hats.
prom
Hey,
dress made.
This is not no screen print shit,
Get your
my
daughter
G.
Prom
Yeah,
dresses
nah,
made.
This is a
designs.
real clothing line, my nigga.
And you can go, she come and get your size, custom make you something that ain't nobody else have. Like, don't come to her and then ask her for something that you can get out the stove. Like,
Yeah, a lot of people ask me if I'm still doing the custom designs. I am. Of course, everybody knows prom takes up the most of my time every year, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still doing the custom design.
But it's
Any cost.
right.
Shit ain't cheap.
Yeah.
But that's what happened when you want something custom. So, like, it's a lot of black designers out here that we can support and spend our black dollars with. Now, on another note, I want to
black
give.
designers online too, man. Stop saying it ain't enough around.
Oh, it is.
Online, if you can't find none around your area that make what you like, you know what I'm saying? They out here.
They out here. And on another note,
plugged up too, man.
And stop complaining about black businesses.
I'm
Y'all,
telling you.
ooh.
give them the same respect that you give everybody else.
Yeah, man.
Give them the same courtesy when they mess up your stuff. Go talk to them, because people are human. That stuff happen. If you keep on going to McDonald's and they keep on messing up your order, if you ain't stopping going to them, don't stop going to your black designers. All right, or your black businesses. Period. Point blank. On another note, before we get out of here, we gotta give a big ups to June's Diary. Right.
Right,
With Cheyenne. Everybody know that's my baby. But Cheyenne, they actually did the Black Music honors tonight. It's gonna be airing next week. I'll be on here to tell y'all what day. I think it's channel 12 to be honest, but I'll let you know. Yeah,
Who got that channel?
everybody.
What is
The
the
CW, I
Oh, the
think.
CW.
The CW.
Oh.
So they're gonna be on the CW.
Yeah.
But I'll let y'all
Cool.
know for sure because they haven't really advertised it, and they did a tribute to Escape. So I know that's gonna be hot.
Right.
Tonight.
Can't wait for that.
Oh, and you know what? That's what they singing too. They
I
sing-
wanna make love.
Well,
Well, we're out of here. Go ahead.
That's me.
That's you. Well, tonight, baby, daddy, both.
man.
This is cute.
Let's see.
Dolly B.
And this is the
juice.
That
Oh wait,
motherfucker
before you
tired.
let us out, tomorrow we'll be giving away those 2 tickets.
Oh,
Yeah, we will.
All right.
Tiny killed that song.
We're looking for the 30th Facebook hitter.
Oh, I like that. The 30th.